How to become a throne breaker. I've explained this in my previous video. What are the paths, what are the nodes, which is the easiest path, and what are the boss nodes, the what is the four phases, and etc. I've explained it in my previous video. In this video, uh, I'll tell you what are the good counters for the grandmaster and which champs you should bring to easily defeat him. So let's start with each classes. First of all, in science class. So as you know that debuff wouldn't work on the grandmaster. Debuff will not give him a damage, so you have to rely on just the raw damages, like physical damage. So in science, if you have Captain America is also good choice. Uh, with his heavy, you will get a fury, and it will increase the attack. But this is also the drawback of his, using of him. So you have to uh, charge heavy frequently to get a fury and give much damage. So yeah, if you are good to using Captain America, you can bring him in your roster. Then there is a Hulk Ragnarok. His damage is also okay. You can use him if you don't have any attackers. Then there is a Luke Cage. Luke Cage is now good because he got a buff recently, and with those debuffs, those are non-damaging debuffs, so they can get you some help to defeat grandmaster. You can use also wasp, the combo basic and heavy. If you are fine with using immortal Hulk, you can also use him. He's also good champion. Only drawback is that he'll get damage also while he attack. So there is invisible woman is also a good option. You just have to go in a phase, become invisible, don't get a hit, and attack on the grandmaster. You can get through it from invisible woman if you are pro in playing with her. Red Hulk is also a good option. He gives too much damage, so he's the best option. Then there is a Hulk, the OG Hulk. After getting a buffed, Hulk is a OP character in the game. His damage is too good. He's like a Hulk in the game. So I would suggest you that bring a Hulk. He will crush the Grandmaster. You can also use a Photon. Photon will be also a good option to defeat Grandmaster. Then you can use Cassie Lang. She will do something, so you can use her. And yeah, I don't see any of other. Yeah, you can use Silk too. Silk will also would be a good counter for Grandmaster. You can also use Titania, but you cannot use her SP3. So you just have to rely on the basic hits. Moving on the skill class. In the skill class, there is not good options because mostly they give a plead and incinerate, and you know that grandmaster is immune from the debuff. So I would suggest that you can use Nick Fury. After getting his second life, he will be a good option because of the fury. uh, then you can use mascara and crossbones. Those two would be a good option if you are willing to use skill gems. Then the Agon would be a great counter, as much as he combo meter your increase. Agon gives much more damage. So I would recommend if you have Agon, just go for it. Atuma would be also a good option. Uh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can also use Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi gives damage pretty good, so you can use him. In the mutant, we have Colossus. Colossus would be also a good option, but after phase 2, that grandmaster will become stun immune and you cannot parry him. So for getting a fury, you have to charge heavy, but if you get a hit, you are done. So yeah, Colossus is like double-edged sword. So it's up to you if you are want to use him or not. Domino will be also good option if you are comfortable to using her. Professor X would be a good option. Because of him you can easily evade the attacks and counter attack grandmaster. uh, then there is you can also use Magneto and Onslaught. Both are good champs and they will give some damage. But if you have Kitty Pryde, just go for her in the mutant. Kitty Pryde is best counter for the grandmaster. Just go in the face, take a damage, just take a hit. You wouldn't want to get damage, gain power. But yeah, you cannot gain power in the first phases. So yeah, but if you are fine using her, just go for it. She will do the work. Moving on to the cosmic class. Yeah, CG is a great champ, but you cannot use him against grandmaster because he want to gain a power, and all damage source of CG is his SP2, but you cannot use his SP2. So I don't think CG is all good option. So in the cosmic you can use Annihilus. If your Annihilus is dupe, uh, he's good option. You can use him. Yeah, if you have Thor, 6-star Thor, dupe awaken, he will also give good damage. So you can use Thor. If you have Hulkling, just go for it. Hulkling is also a good option. Hulkling have a great damage potential. So yeah, he can beat Grandmaster. Then this is a Hercules. Hercules don't give a damaging debuff, but it is the OPest character in the game. His basic damage, raw damage is too good. So if you have Hercules, just take him to the roster. Moving on to the tech classes. So in the tech, uh, tech just don't fit, but you can use shocker. If you want to take a shocker, you have just to use him in a first phase with grandmaster, because in second phase you get to give a damaging debuff and critical hit, which both shocker cannot do. So shocker would not be a too much good choice, but yeah, in phase 1 and 3 you can use him. Ant-Man future will be also a good option, but if you have a ghost, just go for it. Ghost is all based counter. Just go into the phase. It will create, you know, the balcony to attack. So Ghost is a good option. You can use Stark Spidey. Stark Spidey is also a good option. Just dodge attacks and dash back and give her attack. Moving on to the Mystic class. Mystic class have so much good option rather than any other class. Just see a Doom. Doom is best counter, I guess, for the grandmaster. Is give shock, which use in the phase 2. Then he's a heavy hitter, as we all know. So Doom is a good option. You can also use Sasquatch. Clairvoyant is also a good option. Many of the player use Clairvoyant to defeat Grandmaster. Then you can use Juggernaut, Wood. They both are good champs. Absorbing Man and America Chavez are also good option. If they have Awaken, you can use them. And you can try Tigra, I guess. Yeah, if by chance you got to hit by SP2, maybe he will miss to the him. And yeah, but I don't suggest her pretty much. So, what should be your final roster? According to me, first of all, you just have to get a Doctor Doom. If you have a 5 star, 6 star rarity of Doom, bring both of them. But if you have any one of like a 5 star or 6 star, you can bring one of them. Then another champ. What should be another champ? Like you can all take a ghost and Kitty Pride. They both will create a balcony to attack. You know, just go in a face, and Grandmaster cannot hit you, and it will create a you know it will create a balcony so you can hit back him. So they both are good option. You can take both of them. Then you can take Hulkling or Hercules, and Green Hulk or Red Hulk. So these are the gems like a Doctor Doom you have to take. Then there are also four choice like a take a Ghost and Kitty Pryde. Another you have another two slot in which one you can take a Green Hulk or Red Hulk, and in another you can take Hulkling or Hercules. So these are top gems to bring for become a throne breaker and get a throne breaker title. So let's see you. You hope I hope become a throne breaker. See ya.